Hello everyone. Today for book Inspirational Talk, I have Dr. Srikanth Pilli from India. And today's topic is Develop Your Talents. Dr. Srikanth is an Indian record holder, awarded by Indian Book of Records for being the only homeopath who did Ironman distance. He's called as Ironman. And this distance includes 4 kilometers swim in the sea, 180 kilometers cycling, 42 kilometers run to be done in one stretch under 16 hours. And we welcome Dr. Srikanth to our talk and we will learn from him how this can be possible. Please, Dr. Srikanth, welcome.
Very good evening, Dr. Kavitha. It's a great pleasure for me to meet. Thank you. See, regarding this talents, anybody will have that talent. I totally believe in that. So my journey, it all started 2017, where I was totally occupied with my clinic practices, where there was no scope for me to do some fitness regimen. One fine day, I felt that there is definitely a need for me to start my fitness. So chose running. As I said, the runner, we are meant for running actually. Any human being is a good runner. That's what our history also says. We being hunters, we used to run for the food or for fear to save ourselves. So with my inspiration of a few other runners, I just joined the community nearby my area, Secunderabad runners. And then thus my journey has started with 1 kilometer of run initially. And within 5 years, by my hard work, by God's grace, and of the family support, with all the friends support, I could achieve what I am today, the Ironman title, which I've earned with lots of hard work, with lots of grit and determination. But I feel it's like a proud moment for me to earn the title of Ironman, and was given an award from Indian Book of Records as an Indian World Record holder.
Amazing and very inspirational, Dr. Srikanth, because in the current generation, everyone, they stick to their practice, mostly the stationary thing, and no one would think out of the box like you have done. And if you don't mind, we are doing this book talk series of Robin Sharma's Who Will Cry When You Die. So I will just read a short paragraph that goes very well with what you have said. Okay?
Sure.
Develop your talents. He says, Norman Cousins once noted that the tragedy of life is not death, but what we left die inside of us while we live. In a similar vein, Ashley Montagu wrote that the deepest personal defeat suffered by human beings is constituted by the difference between what one was capable of becoming and what one has in fact become. As you are an example today for the young generation.
Yeah.
This is a difference between simply existing and truly living. There is a distinction between simply surviving and really thriving. The sad thing is that most people have lost sight of the human gifts that lie within them and have resigned themselves to spending the best years of their lives watching television and in a subdivision. And he says again, in all of his work with employees of organizations across North America, he could see the same thing. Too many people spend more time focusing on their weakness rather than developing their strengths. By concentrating on what they do not have, they neglect the talents they do have. The greatest people who have gone before us all had a simple strategy that ensured their success. They knew themselves. They made the time to reflect on their core abilities, those special qualities that made them unique, and spend the rest of their lives refining and expanding them. And with this, I will end this quote. That is very nice. And Dr. Srikanth, what message you would like to give to for the young generation to inspire them, what they can do in their thing? And also, we would like to know about your future plans.
I believe on this quote, like your body is the greatest and priceless possession. So we have to take care of, and that too is what I believe. And setting the goals regarding that also, I every time set a goal which will scare me a little, but it will excite me more for the upcoming Ironman, which is going to be held in the month of September. Probably, if I am done with all my visa and everything, I'll be visiting USA in the month of September to participate in the prestigious Ironman Maryland. So, challenge your limits. We have everyone has our own limits, but you need to extend that boundaries. That is what I believe, and I want to give the message to the younger generation or the people. And if anyone gets inspired by not only me, by people like you, in or the people who are excelled in their profession or their hobby, if at all they take that as a hobby and they invest in their health or the fitness, as I said earlier, that is the greatest position. That is a priceless position that we can all have. So we need to definitely take care of our body first. Is perfect fit body, fit healthy mind. This is what is our health definition also, as per as our WHO. Is a state of well-being, emotionally, socially, physically, mentally.
Very nice message. And wish you good luck. Definitely, you will make it, and I will see you here in USA.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
will be participating as an audience to watch that one. Okay.
Sure, ma'am.
and and your interview with Miss Anjali, I dreams, it is amazing, it's very inspiring, and you have given so much information there, and this is really helpful. So thank you so much, Dr. Srikanth. And would you like to say anything before we end?
I have a question for you, ma'am. First, so you being president of CEO of Kavitha Holistic Approach, and you receiver of prestigious award of the Community Service Award. I heard that you received this award. So promoting homeopathy, integrating homeopathy, and you being author of a book like Beyond the Limits. Do you feel that you are losing the identity as a homeopath there?
That's a very good question, Dr. Srikanth. So let me tell you, I got into like I moved to USA in 1998, actually. So since for the past I would say like 25 years or so, I haven't lost my identity. And though even I worked in other fields, about the North American prestigious award, about the Martha Oleman Community Service Award, which received from
Mm-hmm.
Joint American Homeopathic Conference, that all
Mm-hmm.
it is just a gratitude and a thank you note from the homeopathic community for all the services, selfless services. So in our topic, as today's topic, develop your talents. So that really wanted to let you know that once we develop our inner self, like all the talents that are lying within us, we take life as a challenge, and then we can achieve more. And recently booked the dose of a dose of spirituality with Kavita. Be passionate and believe in yourself and believe in God. So I did share 49 inspirational
Yeah.
messages in the book,
Mm-hmm.
30 to 40 inspirational messages from homeopaths around the globe, from our college ASPS, Dr. Praveen sir, and Dr. Srinivas Lugadugu, and many more, and our Ka Homeopathy Study Group team. And be honest, be persistent. These are the qualities. The being consistent, never give up, and consider life as a challenge and face it. And the most important thing is when we are humble and with our self-confidence, and when we dedicate and respect other homeopaths, our pioneers,
Yeah.
and appreciate them truly, then automatically success comes to you with all these qualities. And now I'm working towards spirituality and getting into a state of fluidity, getting oneness with the universe. Thank you so much, Dr. Srikanth, for asking this surprise question for me. And you're an inspiration for everyone, and they take it from you so much and get into their fields where they can make success. And for more inspirational talks, we can visit channel Kavitha Kukunoor, and we will post this.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dr. Srikanth, for being with
Sure.
us today.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.